men's long jump final. They're working their way through the latter rounds. Now here is the leader at this point of the competition, Jeremiah Davis, the collegiate and 7-time ACC champion from Florida State.
The long jump and triple jump specialist. Great posture off the board right there in the third round. Outdistances the field, edges out, and extends his lead over the field.
An even tougher position for Jerry and Lawson, the 30-year-old now, who was a runner-up last year. You know, you go back to his collegiate days at the University of Arkansas. He was the first man since Jesse Owens to win the 100, the 200, and the long jump at the same NCAAs. He beat Christian Coleman to win that 100-meter final. He went on to make the U.S. team in 2016, finished 4th just off the podium, and now he needs a big one here. And having this Hayward Field crowd behind him for the 6th and final round.
Looked like he got all of the board as they check the replay to see if it was a good jump. It's a good jump. Now we wait for the measurement here. Absolutely one of the fastest men to have ever long jumped.
And he's into 3rd, Trey.
It does not get any closer than that. In a sport of centimeters and hundredths of a second, we're talking millimeters right there for Jerry and Lawson, jumping his very best when it counted. My goodness, that puts him into 3rd over Southern Cal's Johnny Brackens by 1 centimeter. I mean, this is it. This is what the Olympic trials are all about. These men waited till the final round to give us the show we've been waiting for, but it's here. It's now.
It was very nice of them to wait until we had this window after these heats of the women's 3,000-meter steeplechase. Now here is the University of Texas grad, Stephen McCarter. And he gets a red flag, and the opposite reaction for McCarter that we just saw from Lawson. And he's going to come over and maybe go to the video review himself.
And that just shows, yeah, the millimeters and the little smallest things, the firing of that hamstring to bring the foot down a nanosecond sooner, and that foot comes down and it's a fair jump, and it looked like the same jump as Lawson's, but that is the sport. That is track and field.
Next up is Cameron Crump out of Sarah, Mississippi, the 5-time All-American at Mississippi State. He's currently in 7th. Only 3 jumps remain, and the next 2 jumps are jumpers who are outside of the top 3.
Can Cameron Crump harness all of this adrenaline? Can he ride this wave all the way out into the sand, looking for something better than 8 meters 18? Looks like he's waiting for the wind to be a little more favorable right now. It's kind of swirling down there as I look at the sock, and he's ready to go.
And the white flag is up. And now it's a waiting game for him in this 6th and final round. The tension is palpable here in this building right now. There is the leader, Jeremiah Davis, who is now guaranteed a top 3 position because there's only 1 jumper remaining. That's Johnny Brackens, who was our early leader, the U.S. indoor champion, and now confirmed that was not enough to move Crump up in the standings. So Brackens sitting on that 4th position, 1 centimeter off the podium.
That was all Johnny Brackens could do. You dream about that moment. You dream about this position. You've got 1 jump at the Olympic trials down to your final attempt. And it's one thing to dream about it, but it's another to actually be on that runway and have to deal with all of that adrenaline. You can see we say chewed up a lot of track, comes up well short of the board. It wouldn't matter how far he jumped. He was so far behind. But we're going to now get a chance to watch our Olympic trials winner, Jeremiah Davis, the Florida State Seminole.
He was second here a couple of weeks ago at the NCAA Championships. And he has the stage as the Olympic trials champion in the long jump.
This is incredible. The entire stadium all clapping for this man on the runway. Here we go. And that's another possibility when you're dealing with all of this adrenaline, all that emotion running through your body. Jeremiah Davis, take a